Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, an ancient prophecy foretold that a jelly princess would wash ashore one of the Gloperian's planet's many beaches, birthed from the great jelly ocean. Her name would be Eerie, and she would spread comfort and laughter for all of her days. The living embodiment of the life-giving jelly ocean's good humor and generosity. She would be different from other beings on her planet in many ways, yet similar in others. She would arrive precisely when she's supposed to and would hatch the very same day. One fateful spring morning, as a warm breeze gently shook the jelly ocean's waves, a large blue egg washed ashore the pink sands of Gloperian 7. The Princess Eerie was born. The Gloperian Council of the Galactic Federation gathered around the royal egg, waiting for the Princess of Prophecy to hatch. They had preordained plans for the princess, as they had many years to plan for her arrival. They wanted to protect and nurture the princess, not out of care or love per se, but to ensure her powers would be used for the benefit of the Galactic Federation. The Royal Council of Gloperian 7 began instructing the princess on various subjects, such as galactic biology, psionic power control, physical properties of jelly, and regal duties and expectations. Eerie loved learning and eagerly absorbed all of her lessons. Upon maturation, the princess was provided with 500 tiny galactic helpers to serve and protect her. She ascended the throne where she would sit forever as a figurehead and puppet of the Galactic Council. Her life would be limited and sheltered, but luxurious and easy. The princess always wondered if this was really all there was. The princess quickly grew sad and lonely with her new royal life, and turned to video games and the intergalactic wide web for happiness and comfort. The Galactic Council was displeased with this, as they believed the princess to be lacking discipline in her royal duties. They urged her to spend all of her time in the throne room, to be gazed upon by her subjects.
But this is what I like to do.
Eerie began to feel like a caged bird. Sitting in this grand, beautiful room, she was nothing more than another ornament to be viewed. It was terribly boring, and Eerie wondered why she possessed such power and knowledge, if this was all there is. She desperately needed an escape. She craved freedom. She needed to break free, to find some way to be who she really was inside. Eerie resolved to leave at once. She cut off her long hair that marked her as the foretold one. She gathered her precious Galactics and told them they would all be going on a journey.
I won't be a puppet for the Galactic Council any longer. An adventure is what we need. And adventure is what we shall have.
Eerie and the Galactics escaped through her bedroom window in the dead of night. They flew as quickly as they could to the field that held the travel saucers. It was time to commandeer a ship.
Shh, come on, we have to hurry. Bye-bye.
Eerie and the Galactics blasted off at light speed, searching for an inviting place to land. After 7 long days of travel, Eerie noticed a blue planet that reminded her of the jelly that gave her life and form. She felt drawn to it.
Scanners indicate somewhat intelligent life is supported on this planet, Princess. Shall we prepare to land? Over.
Affirmative. Over.
She knew this was where she was meant to be.
I can relax here and have fun for a while. It will be the most brilliant adventure.
Eerie landed on the pretty blue planet and quickly realized she must change her appearance as to not frighten the locals. They wore strange clothes with many layers of fabric and ruffles.
This is perfect,
Thought the princess.
I can easily hide my galactics and antennae under all these frills. And this planet has another strange substance called sugar.
It was sweet, like her favorite blue space jelly, and it was plentiful and cheap to acquire in many delicious forms. The princess realized, however, this planet lacked many of the technologies she'd grown fond of. It was full of violence, terrifying creatures, and strange substances that made her feel weak and dizzy.
Oh no. What have I done? How will I survive here?
She needed a place to hide from these strange and frightening things. Eerie and the Galactics searched until they found the perfect hiding place. An unused room under the basement stairs of a sweet shop. It was safe and quiet, and the princess would scurry up the stairs at night to swipe various candies, taffies, jellies, and chocolates. While Earth was scary, at least she had her freedom and plenty of delicious things to eat.
This isn't so bad. Me and the Galactics can have fun here and listen to the humans above to learn their language and customs.
They enjoyed their home in the room under the stairs for many years until they eventually fell into a deep slumber. A long nap brought on by consuming massive amounts of earth sugar. They slept peacefully under an old piece of canvas for nearly 200 years. One day, Eerie and the Galactics were suddenly awoken by a great calamitous racket. It shook the very walls and ceiling, and Eerie feared this world may be ending. The building that once contained the sweet shop, long abandoned and fallen into despair, was being demolished. Eerie and the Galactics wrapped themselves in their canvas blanket, emerged from under the rubble, and wandered the new and changed world aimlessly. The princess despaired.
What do I do now? Where do I belong? What was I made for?
While groggily wandering the earth, Eerie noticed many familiar devices and innovations being used by the local beings.
They have advanced technology now. My precious games and internet! These earthlings have made a massive technological leap during my little nap. They even have something called streaming, where I can talk to beings all over the galaxy.
With an invigorated spirit, Eerie and the Galactics pressed on, searching for their new home. Suddenly, Eerie saw a beautiful glowing sign. It was blue, like her precious space jelly that gave her life and form. There was a little yellow bird chirping in front of the door. It seemed almost as if it were inviting her in. All are welcome, now hiring. Inquire within, a sign on the building said. The princess took the message to heart and hurried towards the building with the luminous blue sign.
Look guys, it says all are welcome. We can live here.
A kind old woman with not too good eyesight welcomed Eerie in with a cup of tea and a bowl of sweets.
No need to hide under the tarp, dear. You're welcome as you are. You can be comfortable here. I am looking to retire and I can really use your help after the internet cafe here. I can offer work and lodging if you are any good with computers and game consoles.
Oh my jelly, yes! You have no idea how much this opportunity means to me.
Eerie vowed on the great jelly ocean to never forsake her second chance at living freely and joyfully. The princess and the Galactics settled into their new home, and with the Galactics taking care of the day-to-day dealings of the cafe, Eerie could finally do what she was truly made for, sharing laughter and joy with the whole galaxy by being silly and playing games on the internet. Eerie was overwhelmed by the love and warmth she received through her computer screen. She resolved to pour her whole heart into this new path that the little yellow bird beckoned her towards.
My precious burbs. I'll share space jelly with them and we'll make sweet memories together. Forever!
Now, burbs of the galaxy, come receive your jellyful bounty. The princess eagerly awaits your arrival. You shall be welcomed into the bird flock with comfort and laughter, as it was foretold all those years ago in that faraway galaxy.